Well, I'm not so gentlemanlike.
Running on the weakest.
You got it on 1?
No, 8.
That's
It
the
works
weakest?
back. Yeah, it works backwards.
More is less.
So 1 is the most aggressive traction control. Whilst 8 is just slightly kicking in here and there. I think it helps keep the car from just erroneously losing the rear through some of the higher speed corners. But it's not really intrusive, so I can still slip it around the corners a bit. No. It's more on mod cars. I don't think many or like any female cars have it. I could be wrong though. I think the main thing to get down here is really the braking.
Yeah, you need to brake much earlier than you think.
Yeah. Couldn't get a single clean lap in until I cleaned up my braking. Kind of have to. Looking at it, tire wear might come in as a bit of a factor late on in the race, but I'm not sure. I'm looking at the wear on these mediums, and it's not lost a major amount, but it has lost more than I'd maybe expect it to have after like 4 laps or so. don't remember exactly, but I think this is doing pretty comparable lap times to the 911 GD3 Cup, even though they're very different cars. Hello.
Hello.
Shalom.
I don't know, I lost all my time gained on the hairpin. Doesn't feel like this car has much aero on it.
Because it doesn't.
So that explains why the car feels a bit loose.
You have to fight it around a bit more than you'd think.
Oh, that understeers a lot.
Yeah, one big tip, brake a lot earlier than you expect to into corners. It has...
Yeah, I knew it. It was interesting on brakes.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't driven it in a while. I usually I chuck it in there with the RSS cars, but it always gets absolutely crushed.
Yeah, I think that's because they've all got more downforce grip and power.
Yeah. It's the same with now the new GT1 cars that RSS released, because they should, in theory, play nice with like the Porsche GT1 that's in the game, but that one is
Yeah.
also a lot worse than the RSS car.
I guess those are like... Oh no, yeah, because the Porsche they have in AC is also late 90s, so yeah, ignore
Yep.
that. I was gonna say, because I was thinking of the McLaren F1, but that's... Because that's the 1995 version.
Yeah, that's the non-long tail, so it
Yeah,
doesn't really play nice with them.
yeah, which is even further back.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they will release the McLaren, because it's only part one of the pack, so I presume that we will see the McLaren and the Mercedes as well, and maybe a Porsche. Who knows? That they make their own version of the Porsche.
Don't know.
Expecting it to grip up much earlier than it actually does.
You also need to blip it when shifting down.
I'm
Not
doing
really.
that subconsciously.
Well, a bit. It's definitely more stable if you do.
I've been doing that subconsciously, so.
I haven't done it once yet. It's been fine for me.
What, the scripts in AC or something else, huh? too late on the brakes.
Really, we do wish this car hadn't broke up.
Quite liking how much you have to like hustle it around.
Is this base content, Craig?
Yeah, yeah.
It might be Dream Pack though.
Yeah, well, I know what you mean. But
I can't
sort
get
of all it's all base content now. The fact you're buying it for €6 or whatever.
Yeah, basically it is.
and slip into turn 1 again. I think the tires might be doing it now.
I cannot get heat in my front tires though. Do you have like?
No, no, you don't
Okay.
get heat in the front tires.
Are you guys on mediums or on soft?
Yeah, mediums. I have literally not changed a single thing about the car.
Me neither, but I feel like it might need some with the brake bias or something. But I think it's super far to the nose.
Do you not fancy nodes tonight, Jasper?
No, not particularly. I want to practice a bit for that, I think, and I'm not really that into Nords as Christian is.
Oh, he loves it.
Yeah, he is really crazy about it.
It's just like a big carrot on a stick to him, isn't it?
I mean, I don't mind the track at all, but I don't think it's a particularly good track for sprints or something like that. It's just
I don't think it's a great racing track. I like going round it and trying to improve your time, but racing's not very good at it, I never think.
no. I agree. Well, it is if you have like hours to pass people, but if you only have like 20 minutes or something, or an hour, it's just way too short to make a worthwhile race out of it.
Sorry.
It's fine.
It's looking like the rear tires are gonna fall off a little bit towards the end of the race. Not major, but it's a little bit noticeable.
My rear right is yellow.
Yeah, both my rears are yellow.
Okay, so that's how you take aqua minerale. Okay.
Not how I take it.
Oh, and slippery. Doesn't want to grip up on the astroturf either.
The AstroTurf is very slippery.
Or whatever the green stuff is.
Fatal path.
Looks more like plastic. Or rather, it looks more like tarpaulin than it does like grass. I'm not sure if calling it astroturf is.
I wonder why it doesn't allow me to look left and look right.
Huh, weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my buttons are assigned.
Have you sorted your RF2 out yet, Jasper?
Well, it works kind of. Had to reinstall it again because it kept reinstalling every download I had every try. Yeah.
You know what I would do with it?
Hmm?
In the Steam folder,
Yeah.
there's a, I think it's content or downloads.
Yeah.
There'll be a folder that's 33 something. It's the RF2 code number.
Yeah.
I would just bin everything in it.
Yeah, I had to completely reinstall it because it kept copying every workshop folder. So I just had like the same folder with a new number behind it every time I restarted the game. So that was not really that desirable, so I just kind of gave up and reinstalled it. And it works okay now. I don't know if I...
But when it reinstalls it,
Yeah.
it downloads the stuff to the Steam content place
Yeah.
before it puts it in the game. So
Yeah.
if you just deleted your RF2 stuff, the stuff's still in the Steam folder, if you get what I mean.
Oh, I understand what you mean, yeah.
So that's how it knows to update. So if you've got a rogue file in there, it's just going to keep putting it in. So the draconian way is to get rid of all the stuff, and what will happen is it'll just re-download it into your Steam download folder. It's in the Steam content. I'll send you the link. And
No, but it's working now, I think.
Alright, that's right.
But it just took some time to get. I don't know if I can join the servers though, I hope. we will see
is it?
next time.
Well, you haven't got done it, have you?
No, I have, I only have 4 tracks, like, much like Sebring and Monaco, I think, was in effect as well.
And in your bin 64 folder, there's a thing called Mod Manager. So, and it's good for installing the tracks and stuff.
Yeah,
It's quicker and easier. So,
Lucas was talking about it as well, I think.
yeah, well, a good thing to do is, if you finish with a mod, say, you know, a track in a car, you just delete it.
Yeah.
Uninstall it and delete it with a mod manager. Because if it was like on a server and you had to go back or did it again, it would just reinstall it, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't have that much mods as well. Like, it's mostly just original.
Well, but when I'm saying mods, if I make a track in a server for a race, it installs as a mod.
Oh.
So if you look at the mods, you could have so any servers and tracks will be a mod.
Yeah.
Sorry, any tracks and cars from a server will be a mod. But if you're not using them or you're finished with it, just get rid of them, because sometimes they cause conflict if you try and put them in another sort of server mod.
It's just annoying, but such a
Pain in the arse, but
simple thing is broken, yeah.
Just so I'm clear, this is fixed setup, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, gentleman's rule.
Gentleman's agreement, yeah.
We are allowed to change brake bias.
Yes, yes.
Brake
Brake
bias
bias,
is-
traction control.
Traction control.
Is there traction
Well,
control?
Yes, it has traction control.
Oh, that explains maybe something.
And final gearing they normally say as well, don't they? Because sometimes it runs out.
Yeah, it's fine on this car, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, diesel traction. Let's see. Here it's higher is lower, right?
Yes, higher is lower, yeah. I have it set on 8.
Yeah, I tried that. I just end up backwards in every corner.
I think these cars have traction control or real?
This is what you had before, so it could have.
I foresee lots of spins in my near future.
But it could be us.
Well, I've got nothing mapped at all on this, so it's as it is out the box.
Yeah, I just changed it in the pits. I don't know if this car will presumably change the PC car.
You can change brake bias and traction control on the fly, yeah.
You can't put it much forward.
Oh yeah, if brake bias even balanced. Jesus.
You can't like cut the brakes.
No, yeah, 60 is the maximum.
Don't see much point in reducing brake power. It's, not the most powerful.
I've even a DC bound to my road.
I was gonna say maybe you would have had them set from Thermalito, but you wouldn't have needed traction control for the IndyCar, so.
No, and I don't play like AC that often really, so it's just mostly. Oh, the brake bias further to the back is very nice.
Yeah, I've pushed mine back to 52. And it feels better, I've just got to try and make it more stable.
Yeah, but you can also now really stomp the brakes and it doesn't lock up that easy.
Brake
Because
bias
that
to
does lock-
52?
Yeah, that's maybe a bit extreme.
Yeah.
52, I think I'm on 55. Yeah, I'm 55 and it's already a very big improvement over what, 58 or something?
Yeah. Get more rotation into the corners.
I feel like the car has already enough rotation.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
it
lining a bit.
also gets a lot more braking power without
Locking up is a bit of a problem for me.
front's locked up occasionally on the default.
Yes, I think so.
220 minutes. Uncannily enough, just about nearly the same as Sunday's race.
Oh yeah, yeah, kind of.
End of when he said Maserati at Imola, I'm thinking, hold on.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's good I didn't pick the actual GT4, because AC has the exact same car.
Yeah, is the one in AC the GT4 or the Cup car? I mean, the BOP is the only difference.
Well, it says it's a GT4. So,
Yeah, presumably it's the
yeah. No, it's not this car. It's a different Maserati. It's the Gran Turismo.
It's just when you said Maserati at there.
But yeah, they're doing ACC here in the Maserati GT4 on Sunday.
Kind of nice car ACC, I think. No electronics, so it's
Well, it's the only car in the game without them, isn't it?
yeah, well, the Porsche Cup cars don't have TC.
DC, yeah, but they do have ABS still.
Yeah.
That's been the, like 145 lap. It's just one of it's just light edge.
This is going to be a hell of chaos.
particularly quick in this car.
He says is he's third quickest overall.
Yeah, well, it's very inconsistent.
There's only two. There's only two in the server.
Yeah, there's also not many people in the server. Like, I'm middle down the road at the moment.
That'd be normal last. Get faster, use get faster.
Yeah.
Really wish this car was a bit more stable.
Thing is with this combo, you're very much sort of, to get the most time out of it, you're very much skirting on a very fine line, where you gotta take a lot of risks over bumps and like slippy bits of track to really try and get the most out of it.
Yes, but I don't want to spin out.
I spun twice now, and it was mostly me being stupid, not say pushing to the limit. And shifting down way too early and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I do really dislike the black curves.
I don't find them so bad, but I think that's more that I've just gotten used to them, rather than them actually not being as bad as people say.
Yeah, I usually just avoid the base content tracks because model tracks don't use these kind of curves, so you don't really notice it that often. But this track has them like in 3 corners or something, and I get really caught off guard by them.
What do you guys
Curves.
Yeah, the base content curves, curves where you touch them, your entire car gets pulled off the track in a way that's not per se very realistic.
But that was
Not to the degree some have it in AC.
but that was just how curves are.
Yeah, it's just a certain kind of curve. I think that at least the one I notice it most is like the left-hander after the first chicane. That one is really bad.
Is it the higher? I'll start again. The higher the traction control number, the less it is, isn't it? In this?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting my braking
More is
markers.
less.
I keep taking the
More is
GT3
less.
braking markers at P1.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
just
keep
like
saying.
10
more.
meters too late.
What I want to do. 20 minutes. 25.
Some 24 seems out of reach unless I do something.
You never know.
I think I'm gonna have another painful night.
Why?
Why? I'm braking in a straight line. Why are you sliding? Final 2 turn when the car just wants to slide. I swear I'm like going in a straight line. Oh, come on. correction there. Understand? Done that turn like multiple times.
I swear to God, this car hates me.
Just let me put the power down.
Gotta be very careful on the shooter. It's very easy to just spin. You goose it too hard on there. Yeah.
No, in the last lap I got a 44 going for me. So
And
give me 0.00 slower.
Bit overwet.
I got a random one. It's my only one I made so far.
Just gotta throw the car in and have trust that it's gonna do what you want it to.
Throw the car in. And then I'm driving backwards.
I should try it.
Oh, we're gonna do qualifying.
Maybe I
Yes.
should.
With 5 people. We just as well do a random start.
How many liters do we actually need for 20 minutes?
Mine says 28 liters.
Okay,
My-
I'll just keep it on 30.
Mine says 25.
Mine says
What a-
200.
Big hard tires might be necessary.
Nah.
I
I
think
think
they'll
so.
wear out the end.
They will, but not enough to really be a problem.
We'll see.
I mean, 20 minutes for mediums doesn't sound that long.
Mine just goes backwards when I go. I don't know the name for the corner, but the second to last corner.
Oh yeah, those the downhill braking.
The downhill braking, and if I brake
Yeah.
on 100, it's nowhere. If I brake way too early, I steer in too quickly.
Yeah, you need to try and keep your car as straight as possible.
Yeah, it gets quite loose under braking down there.
Ah well.
Got me first.
Okay. Well, no blipping doesn't work.
Just nudge somebody off. you give him plenty room, mate, but you know he's not gonna get away with it.
I should have just go do the race room rank. Holy crap.
Be the longest pit lane in the world, this.
Yeah, it's quite long.
Isn't that long? It's not.
I think compared to other tracks, it does
Yeah.
feel quite long.
It's in 2 parts, isn't it? Mind that Le Mans one's a bit cheeky.
Yeah,
true.
it's not double now.
Yeah, that's true when you hear him that way. That was funny as anything when Chris Rogers did the race and he pulled into the pits and pulled it and it just parked in the pit on the wrong side. Not realising that he had to go around that side. And he's sitting there. There's nothing happening, there's nothing happening. It's behind you.
Stop spinning!
Same.
Yeah, I had some very weird power slides going on there.
And you had an interesting moment.
I went slightly too wide, touched the grass, the car almost pulled me, so this is going to be a pretty one either.
Grass. Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, in the shim.
You just don't know which curb is trustworthy and which one is not.
Haven't really found any of them majorly untrustworthy yet, at least the ones I'm hitting, which is most of them.
Yeah, but it seems like there's a sweet spot where they kill you. Like, you can cut them a lot, or you cannot cut them at all, but if you cut them a little, you'll die, basically.
Yeah, I guess.
Let me go for a lap. Car brake, please. Going into Ravaza, I'm still braking. So I can shift second without the car fucking
Thank you.
going not straight.
Oh, I did the same thing again. Oh yeah, that was that. It's pretty funny combo with them just really not feeling any trust in the physics I'm on at the moment.
Go straight, please. Not having very much fun trying to find the speed in this car.
Oh shit, I ran out of fuel.
Should find the perspective.
For me, 54 is the sweet spot.
I've run out of fuel now. Only 1.1 left.
I'm just driving on race fuel. Not doing horrible laps.
Having trouble with the lack of initial turn-in into turns like Piratella and Ravaza.
I'm having trouble with everything, so that's. But that will make everybody else crashing out and me taking the win just that much better.
And if you're struggling with turning, one, you could push the brake bias back. That'll make it turn in a bit more.
I got it on 55. If any lower,
That
and
will
when I
make the
slam the
car more
brakes, it just starts
severe.
wobbling in the back.
And also, you can turn into the corners sooner.
Yeah, that I tried too, and then I end up backwards because I have too much speed at that point.
Yeah.
Well, to counteract that, you then also brake earlier.
Yeah, I think
Already
that's where the
braking as early
I
as
mean,
it is.
braking is for pussies.
We're already braking as earlier as it is for this car.
That should be all fun and games.
Maybe I'll get another drive-through at the start.
I think this might be warped to pits though for the start. So
Oh, that would be a pain.
I fucked up on the shifting. Well, there goes the
Oh, that was
lap
the
that
new
could have been
elevation.
passed.
Oh,
Don't know where I got that random 44 from last session.
I don't like that.
still love how the dashboard calls you a twat. I can't unsee that now after I think M2 pointed out to me.
Oh, it's so
Oh, I
twatty.
see it, yeah.
Yeah, it just calls you a twat. It's weird that AC like tracks the water temperature though, because as far as I'm aware, it does quite literally nothing.
Maybe they had plans, but they abandoned it.
Maybe.
Realistic engine damage.
Yeah, I've only got damage on it 50%, I think, as well on this.
We need that.
That?
To be fair, the contact physics of ACC are a bit questionable. Or AC is
Yeah, well, I said to Craig that night, I always run, because it's such a small field, I always run lower thingy just to keep people in the race.
Yeah, it's just the moment you hit each other, you basically balance, which is a bit annoying. Ah, I cocked the blaster. No, that would have been a 44.
It's weird. And a bit of a stutter there.
Do you save your RF2 replays, Craig?
Yes, I do.
So I was having a look at you, that's one of the things that causes the stutters.
But it's only when they're very random and infrequent. Well, the only times they happen consistently is when people join the server.
Yeah.
I think everyone gets those.
get a lap in really for this.
Jesus.
So frustrating. I tried to go a little bit faster. I go into the braking zone, the car is now fucking spinning because I went too fast.
Yeah, that's what I had to. It's all about going slow.
Yeah, I think this car really like rewards slow in, fast out.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. You gotta tiptoe it in. Like if you see like how I do Toza, I am crawling through the first half of Toza.
I would appreciate if the car gripped up faster then.
20 liters of fuel, 28.
And just doing 30.
I'm just leaving the default in, which I think says it's for me. It says it's going to do 24 minutes. So you could probably afford like 28, 26 liters maybe, but 30 should be fine.
I'll do 60 to keep it steady on the ground.
Fair enough. Some cars it might be like that.
My feet are so cold it hurts. I don't know what's happening. Why is this a thing now?
Extra immersion.
Well, Craig
It's
is
horrible.
up in the
It's
loft
since
with
I have
no
my new
heating,
pedals.
so...
These new pedals have like an aluminum plate and my feet get fucking cold from it.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Yeah.
That's why I drive with the mighty pantoffel.
Ah, nice.
Just wear socks.
I got those really old man's indoor shoes. I don't know the word in English.
Oh, what, like
No, me neither.
slippers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
they're-
slippers, but it's like a tartan style and a rubber sole, but it's a slickish rubber sole, so it works perfectly for sim racing. It looks really ridiculous. It's like especially with my white socks in it.
I used to have those like walking around socks with like the kind of the rubber soles in them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But they have been shredded now. I've been using them for 5 years, so there's nothing left from them. So I just need to buy new ones, I think.
Yeah, but just remember not to keep it on softs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Yeah, don't keep it on softs.
You'll have a bad time.
Yeah.
You'll be faster than the grid and then suddenly drop off.
Oh, story of my life. Well, apart from the first bit.
I guess everyone will be.
I wasn't
running
just
mediums.
there. I wasn't even looking there.
My mighty pantoffel is now posted in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know how cold it is for Craig because I heard he doesn't have heating up where he has a sim rig set up.
No, it's fine now because the computer heated up the room from earlier.
I got my sim rig in my home office /studio /game room.
Yeah, mine's just shoved up in the loft because the previous owner converted it into like a bit of a sort of man cave space. He had this like really ancient PC. He didn't leave the PC here, but he left some like ruined old CRT that weighed like 7,000 tons. So having to hoist that down a ladder to get it in the bin was an interesting task.
Weird ton, don't they?
Yeah. We had to literally like ratchet strap it and then like steadily lower it down to someone beneath because it's a ladder to get up and down out of here, so that they could then hold it and then carry it down to the bin.
This tack goes red when it lights up.
I have my blinkers down, I've noticed, so it's going to be this entire race.
Start's going to be interesting though, because I know from when I launched from the pits, it bogged, so we might all just bog at the start here.
Yeah, you have to clutch started, but no clue where it's red is.
I forgot to put it in gear.
It didn't grab at all. It grabbed all the way at the ends of the clutch pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kicked it after I started.
Yeah, I should have done that as well. I think I just didn't get off the
I can see how they are washed.
There we go.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Tires certainly do feel pretty grippy on first start.
It's the only one where they're up to temperature.
Front tires are actually above green.
I'm not the only one. I go.
Hold it there.
Hard time catching back up.
Well, the car did not like that.
Oh, this is my moment to shine. Let's do a repeat of Termination. Be a wall for 10 laps and then be done with it.
Well, lesson learned from last time is that if I crash into you for going too slow, I'm gonna just keep going.
Shame this car doesn't have push pause, which I can't defend. Okay. Oh, no, now I have like a flickering left one tire, that's not great.
It'll settle down after a bit, hopefully.
Really struggling like out of nowhere. Oh! I don't think I could have left more space.
Holy shit.
The car stopped spinning! I hate this!
Did I do a kill? I'm not sure.
No, it's just that this... Trying to get off the grass so the car won't stop spinning.
Why are people so hot behind me? Calm down! Now also,
I tried to go for a move and it didn't work.
No, but behind me now again, something happened and I'm like, oh.
No, I just hit the curb a bit wrong.
Yeah, like, my entire rearview mirror was like your car. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Come on, at least I shouldn't do here what I did to Christian yesterday.
What did you do?
I was ahead
Oh,
of
you
him.
killed it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I spun straight into it.
Why does the car brake anymore?
Yeah, I have that issue as well. I'm not completely sure why my car doesn't really want to stop anymore at the markers that used to work.
Maybe the front. Maybe have the brake price in front is the place. Front tires wouldn't get cold as fast, probably.
Possibly, yeah.
Not gonna help much.
I'm surprised by how cold they get though.
Yeah.
Like driving on ice.
That's why I get turn it understeer. Because the tires don't fucking grip. Front tires don't grip up at all. Now I get it. Goddamn you, mid-engine.
Yeah, my front tires are blue.
Tires are really good. Trying to get the car out of the grass, it's spinning everywhere.
Wait, how the fuck did you do a 44.2 and I did a 45.1? We were stuck behind each other quite close for the entire lap.
I think at the start of the lap I was about a second back. Maybe.
That makes sense.
That's not gonna help. If I do fastest lap I've done so far.
Now comes the tricky part, get him past.
Yeah, like you are in luck. In the Indy car, I absolutely knew what I was doing. In this car, I have no clue. I do think this car power slides a lot more than it should do.
Yeah.
It looks very strange in the rear view mirror as well when your car steps out. It's like, it seems way too long to do that.
Yeah, it's quite a snappy car at times.
Come on, stop, please! Just can't get the car brake for the buzz. I don't understand. Why does this car suddenly have drum brakes?
Or slides. Oh, that was too much apex.
definitely a little bit of aero wash, but you don't really notice it until you want to get the power down. You rely on the downforce to give you a little bit more grip, and it's like, oh yeah, no, I don't have any.
Yeah, but it's a lot less noticeable than I expected it. But
Yeah.
Maybe the downforce actually allows you to get the grip around.
Bit more.
I guess the
Though
wind
it doesn't feel like it. Oh, but I'm coming out of turn whatever the turn is called. Not the arrow. Okay.
I don't know. Okay, calm down. No reason to be that hot behind me.
Oh, my game has frozen.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh, that
Oh,
was
you're
interesting.
still driving on track. Oh, no,
yeah,
I'm not on
fine.
track.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Oh, you're back? Oh,
That was...
Experience.
get me some
Yeah.
breathing space for 2 laps, no.
Come on, please! Ah,
Just take it slow.
I can't! I'm already so far behind.
But there's, like... Just try to enjoy the car.
I can't! I can't anymore.
Don't quite think I have enough time to close this gap unless you spin.
I don't know, man.
But could happen, so we'll see.
Yeah. I'm doing like mid to high 45, so it's... And you can do low 44, so we might actually meet.
I'm kind of a little bit of damage on the body, so it might dampen the speed a little bit, but I don't think it should be too much. It's not like going to be majorly noticeable.
Well, I got to take those wins wherever I can get them. So,
At least I hate default setup.
I also don't think that this car combination is very easy. It's pretty challenging car. I enjoy that. Like, usually I'm not a big fan of Imola, but I quite like this combination. But it's not easy. Anything but.
If only the car had just a little bit more grip.
I remember people saying this car was pretty good, and I hadn't driven it in ages, so like every time I was asked for a combo, I was kind of tempted to like slip it in there, but I just never got around to it. I was like, you know what? I don't have any better ideas tonight, so...
SCB.
I mean, I enjoy the car, but it drives totally different than I would anticipate it to drive.
I quite like it. It's
Yeah, I think it's pretty good, huh?
I have to haggle it around more than I was sort of expecting it to, which is quite nice.
It drives a lot more like I would expect, like a vintage DTM. Mid-90s one.
Yeah.
I mean, this car in real life was a BOP to absolute shit, so it couldn't really be possible that it was just so shit on anything else except straight line speed.
The tragic fate of some race cars under BOP.
I mean, they kind of asked for it because they totally did the thing they were not allowed to do. It was designed like a homologation special.
Isn't that kind of why Ford pulled out of GTE as well? Because they got BOP to fuck, wasn't it?
No, I think that just came to their natural end. I think they planned to run like 3 or 4 years, and that just came to the end and they stopped. And back when they dropped out, GTE's future was already a bit grim.
I guess, yeah.
So there was no reason to refresh them with the new cars.
I think one of the... Oh, yeah?
Just keep on saying, I wish this car had a little bit more grip so I could actually put the power down.
You gotta be quite delicate with the power application.
It's very frustrating. I expected more from this car.
I mean, you can see how small the rear wing is really. That kind of warned everybody about rear grip.
No, I can't because it's not in my view.
That's a very small rear wing. So my dashboard is warning me I'm almost out of fuel. Just FYI.
Should be fine. If the fuel light's on, it doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna immediately run out of fuel.
Yeah, I still have 9.6
Cut off the
liters.
Oh yeah, you've got plenty of time, or plenty of fuel to make it to the end.
Yeah, but it's
Go away.
always worrisome when it starts doing that.
Yeah.
I can't go away.
Go away.
I remember doing one race where, I don't remember what car it was, but we had to do a pit stop, and we had a mandatory pit stop in the race. So obviously everyone had fueled their cars to a pit stop window. And, but the car, it was a mud car, so it had its, like, fuel threshold for the light to come on to be, like, comedically low. So as soon as that light on, you had to dive into the pits, otherwise you would not survive another lap. And I remember seeing someone's light came on right before they, well, just as they was crossing the pit exit, and so it just made like the most abrupt turn into the pits I've ever seen.
During the Termelito race, I just forgot to pit, so I barely made it. Like, I lost 30 seconds or something because I was lifting and coasting the last lap in pit, because I had like a liter for an entire lap or something. And you need 2 and a bit, so that was really
Oh my
like
God.
stressful.
Anthony, you okay there?
No.
Jesus, I just saw you in the rear mirror and see it.
I hate this car.
Well,
Or
you
it's
know how I
just,
feel.
or it's just because the track is that low on temperature.
Is the track low on temperature? I actually don't know what the temps are.
It's 20 degrees air, 27 road, which isn't too bad.
20 degrees is fine.
Yeah.
Then it's the car. And the fact that I ran out of talent.
I think you got a little bit nervous as well.
Yeah, it was a bit more challenging than I was expecting.
Yeah, but I mean, it's I am.
Which is, yeah, it's good for me because it's a lot of fun to like haggle the car around, but yeah, it doesn't make it that great with rubbers.
Difficult cars do not necessarily make for great racing.
No. Albeit we made some pretty fun racing out of that GTR.
I mean, if we compare this to like what we did on the Sunday with Classic Spa, I mean, that was fun.
Oh, I almost went. The rears are definitely not having a great time anymore.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're falling off a bit.
have lots of
Yep, congrats.
thanks. I only needed Game Crush for that.
Oh, I'm glad that one is over.
Oh, there's another one coming, right?
Oh yeah, I know. It's just
Oh wait, there is.
Yes.
Means I
Reverse
have another
grid.
chance.
Is the reversed? I didn't know that was possible in this.
Yeah,
I think it is reverse.
Yeah.
I have a
Reverse
chance
grid.
to redeem myself.
The top 40 are reversed, and well, there's only 5 of us, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just set it on the maximum.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Basically the same server settings every week, apart from the track in the car and what time I want to start the practice.
Maybe the traction control one tick back.
I'll put it all the way on 1.
Oh no, God no. I think it already suffers from lack of turd, and I don't want to make it suffer even more.
And yeah, I remember some of the aliens told me to put it on like lower traction control numbers. So like, I think in like the Porsche 911 RSR, they were telling me to put it on like 4 or something, and it was like, but it handles like crap on 4. I don't know. I guess they found something with like stronger traction control that I don't know, but I don't know. I like a car that moves around a bit more.
I got mine on 5.
Car handles a bit more intuitively as well.
Yeah. I'm not someone who likes leaning on traction control because it just feels wrong.
Hey, it's there. It's on the car. I'm gonna use it.
Yeah. Well, some cars you kind of have to, otherwise you just die anyways, like GT3s and GTs.
True. I mean, if it's not on the car, I'm not gonna use fake traction
No,
control. But if it's
yeah.
on the car, I'll damn well use it because it's on the car.
Yeah, I usually just run the weakest I can get away with.
Oh, take 2.
Yep.
Alright, let's go for a kill this time. No.
No.
That's okay. I'll just
Hopefully this
I'll
time
just
there will be
floor
no
it on the start and just spin, and then everybody crashes into
I
me.
haven't got a clutch, so I just bog on the.
Don't worry, I had a clutch and my start was also something else.
Yeah, I also bug.
I think someone's been-
realized halfway through that I should like hold it in the
I think somebody's been putting rice pudding in my fuel tank.
front. Race pudding. Sabotage.
The order in my relative is a bit strange.
Oh yeah, the relative does funny things.
Oh my god. Fuel estimate is minus. Oh no!
Quick, change it.
I gotta print screen this. It's showing minus 2,656.1 liters of fuel. My god, what's going on?
Well, you're guaranteed to make it to the end if you have that much spare.
No.
Somebody's revving the shit out of this car.
trying
Turning
to
off the
break the
excess fuel.
engine.
Oh.
It'll actually consume fuel if you do that, right? Oh yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah,
Yes,
you do.
Good luck. Oh, I scuffed that one.
Oh!
I did tell you.
Oh my god! But somebody did a very cheeky move in front of me.
Oh, nearly had the back yet.
That's how you watch
Oh wait.
No.
it. Go away.
And again.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Same place on the same as last time.
Same place, same. I hate this fucking car.
It's Groundhog Day.
Poor Anthony.
I think you just went a little too quick in.
Yeah, the problem is, next lap it's cold tires, I'm sure, but oh well. I'm used to driving solo, so here we go again.
You did pretty okay on Tuesday, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's easy peasy cars.
I mean, the Super Trofeo was a bit harder than your general GT3.
Albeit, I would say. I will say though that AC and ACC are quite different physics-wise.
Oh yeah. Nothing actually compares to ACC.
Nothing compared.
Like I like AC, I dislike ACC.
I like both, but there are in general not many sims that I don't.
The only one I really don't like is AMS2.
Oh, I like MS2 as well, but there's quite often as well.
Oh shit.
Still need to jump back onto MS2. I keep saying I will, and then I forget, and then it's just a never-ending cycle.
It's like Arthur 2, like the quality of content is all
Hello,
over the
guys.
place. Some things are super good, and some things are very bad.
Yeah.
I really like the Group C cars, the GT1s, the MS2. Those are pretty nicely done, only that the slip angle you can sustain is like way too large, but other than that, they're nice.
Oh yeah. Isn't that the case for like pretty much all cars though?
Yeah, MS2 allows way larger slip angles.
Yeah, because I remember running doing like a GT4 race at like Montreal, and I was just sliding the McLaren around like every turn because it was just allowing me to do it.
Yeah, well, at least now, I don't know, how long have you played it? Like, how long was it ago did you play it?
Months ago, probably around about the summer maybe was the last time I blew it
okay,
out.
No, there haven't been like very large physics updates, but in general, like now it's in a state where drifting is not quicker, so that's nice.
How are you faster on that lap when you're further behind me?
Yeah, I think the tosses lap thing is a bit broken.
Focus.
It's not lean.
Further away from the start of the last lap than you are now. I don't understand.
Are you sure your lap was valid?
Yeah.
Hecker man.
My lap is valid.
I mean,
But
sometimes real time, like the actual like distance or the gap numbers sometimes are a bit skewed.
Oh yeah, those are skewed all over the place.
It's only really there to get a kind of rough guide as to whether or not they're closing in. pulling away.
And then, like, out of nowhere, I pull a super fast Aqua Minerale just out of my ass. No clue where that came from. Purple zones. What the hell?
Nice when you get it right though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not going to happen again, I think. But hey, it was nice feeling once.
I can't get that chicane like
I don't think anyone can, to be honest.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, Variante Alta.
I don't know
That
what
is
the
so
line is
weird.
and what the power now.
It's a fumbly chicane in any car, really.
It's way too tight.
Yeah.
Luckily, I caught
And
up
the
the
curves
final.
are also not really. See, again, you're faster that line. Okay, might be
I was like 1 second back on that, like, 8 temps. Well, it's now back to a second again because I absolutely bungled that corner.
Just go and fight each other. I need to something to close again. Because raw pace, it's definitely not on my side.
He seems to be holding some really good pace.
However, with MS2, they don't allow like drifting isn't that quick anymore.
Oh,
It
no.
used to be quick as well. Oh, don't do that! Why would you do that?
I want to get back on the track.
Yeah, don't go on the racing line.
I need to get back again.
Now my chances are gone as well.
You had a chance?
Well, I was only like up 1.5 seconds behind you. You know that, right? And now I lost 2 seconds.
Oh, well, I've just spun out of the corner.
Oh god. Don't you move on the line as well.
Oh, I was too busy just laughing at what happened. Okay, now to refocus and get back in this.
Roll breaks.
I have more time this
Like
thing.
later or never wash me.
Oh, I braked at my normal mark.
I break the 200s.
Oh wow, I braked later than that.
This is slower.
I am slow as fuck. Just be prepared to be in a world of pain.
Slow as fuck. I don't. Doesn't seem like that from where I'm standing.
Okay, I am not that quick. Is that better worded then?
Fast but inconsistent.
I'm not inconsistent at all. I'm 0.1 of my fastest time at the moment.
Okay, and your fastest time is?
45 laps.
That's not too bad.
But it's not. It's, I mean, it's average. Oh god. That car. Oh!
I had nowhere to go there.
Sorry, that it wasn't a defensive move. That was the Astro turn.
I can, yeah, I can tell.
Okay.
You-
I tried to actively not kill you.
Well, I got the run now. However,
But can I catch my braking marker? That's the real problem.
compromise your line, you fool.
Absolute park it on the apex. This is going to be the slowest lap ever.
Where do I overtake now?
I mean, if you you give him a little push on the rear bumper,
No,
get him out
don't
the
do
way.
that. Oh, you're a short passing opportunity. Oh,
Thought you were gonna slip a little bit more to the inside there.
no. I saw you were going on the inside. Like, I tried to keep it clean while I am fighting with the car myself. I like to believe that I am very clean, but I think a lot of people like to believe that they are very clean.
I'm not sure if I'm very clean. And
Oh god, that's not something I want to hear now!
I mean, you saw it beforehand. I did a very aggressive move.
Well, I mean, if you braked a bit earlier, you would definitely have had it.
Yeah,
wasn't-
the car didn't slip on me a little bit better, but
I mean, it wasn't a move that was thinking, wow, this is certain that.
kind of lucky.
I love some nice vibrations in the steering wheel.
Got a nice bit of opposite lock for the first time.
Oh, that's some show for the dance.
Interesting. It's an interesting thing. Turn one.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it
wasn't the
happens.
wrong gear. That explains a lot.
You got 8 minutes. No rush.
Time.
I had the wheel spin on the exit.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
But
Whoa.
lose it there.
Oh, sorry. I tried to back out of it, but if I touched the brakes, I understeered, so I kind of coasted out of it.
These are noises I'm liking.
No, it wasn't a hard touch at all. I mean, it was a bit of a goofy moment, I would say.
I mean, you're still slowing each other down. That's exactly what I need right now.
Oh, for sure, but with you, I just played the wall a bit slower. I know your tricks now. You have followed me for a full hour in all the race.
Drifting arm.
Wasn't I drifting like when you were in front of me?
I see Craig. That's not how you take that turn.
It's very enthusiastic.
I really ought to take
I want to go through the apex.
Yes, you have a penalty now.
Absolutely not.
No?
No, I lost 5 seconds. What? Yeah, there's no doubt today. We are a bit questionable.
And then I also got like a 10-second penalty on top of that.
Yeah, I think it's 10 seconds.
Put them half on because I was just in one race with it. Possibly was, I think it was.
Probably was because
Croft in the SC Croft mod, yeah, you put more than 2 wheels off the track anywhere, you get immediately smacked with a 10-second time penalty.
yeah, that's what I remember now. It happened on Croft. I wasn't thinking.
This makes things interesting.
Well, I mean, I think we made it interesting already.
Anthony gets the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, Anthony
Yeah, but it's not the fast lap of the race.
Oh, that's the fastest lap of this race.
Yeah, this is this one.
I don't think
No,
anyone's
this,
gonna...
this is a big, no, it's not really, it
Straight
doesn't
line
count.
something.
You have the last chicane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it works perfectly.
Fair enough. Remember now, the bullshit happened with Croft
Ooh, that's not great.
because I spun out and I got like a 15-second penalty.
It was caused an absolute nightmare. That race.
Oh, the rubber banding scared the shit
Yeah,
out
the
of me.
rubber banding scared me a little bit there. Oh, I have to look up. I have to look up. No! Absolutely
Tires
not.
are quite surely losing their grip. They can't work over there.
This was... You've been lucky there. I should just have pushed through on the AstroTurf really, but I didn't dare because I wanted to play nice.
Because I wanted to play nice.
I mean, this is all friendly racing. Like, I'm not going to get absolute balls to the walls defending.
No, I mean that implies that you would have pushed if it was any other schmuck.
I would definitely have pushed everybody trying to do that on the AstroTurf. Of course I would have. That's the normal line to take there, I think. So if somebody stays narrow, that's a problem for him.
Yes, he's a clean driver, also thinks he pushed anyone off the track if they got in his way.
Oh, no. I would just have given you less than 2 carbs But now you've got a lot of space on the outside. Which you also made use of. But, I mean, if it wasn't fun and games racing, I would have given you a lot less space on the outside. That's all. No, I wouldn't have pushed you on the grass. That's not...
I was very much straight through there.
Thinking penalties were on, I would.
Yeah, I was thinking throughout this race that, like,
4
you know,
times out of 10, I would get a penalty for that chicane.
I think it's like I felt like I was like being able to get away with a little bit more than what I usually am here. But I never really put it 2 and 2 together until like I blatantly can't.
But I only got one lap time that got red though for me, but the rest all stayed white.
God. The moment there I was inside your car.
Oh, that seems a cloud of smoke. Oh,
Bit of a shame of the last lap that I didn't lock up. Oh, man, it's fine.
I got it.
I broke my engine.
Oh no!
As I crossed the line, I did it on purpose.
Oh, Christian finished 20th.
Damn, he didn't win.
I got like a
Despicable.
blistering start.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I completely bungled the start.
I thought you would have done better, knowing that.
Wow, I'm looking at the like lap board. I have the fastest first sector. Jasper is the fastest middle, and you have the fastest final.
Wait, I was fastest somewhere?
Yeah, you were fastest in the middle by
What?
1/10.
The final sector. How is that possible? I hate that chicane.
Well, you have the fastest.
You probably cut it all the time.
It's less than 1/10 compared to me.
I mean, yeah, I
But-
cut it, but I'm still.
It's still faster.
You have
Oh,
to
yeah.
cut that chicane, otherwise you're slow as molasses.
I don't think, like, when if you keep 2 tires on curb, it's still track, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, as long as the game's not penalizing you for it.
Well, it
Yeah.
didn't for any cut, so let's not
Yeah.
say that. But I only got, in that chicane, I got, like, an invalidated lap once, and that was the time I stayed white. Like, on the exit, that I was on the AstroTurf, there it gave me a ping. But for the cutting of the apexes, it gave me no invalidation, I think.
Yeah,
At
I
least
think
that's
it's
clean.
yeah. I think as long as you're not completely taking the piss, then.
I mean, the anti-cuts always also make it quite challenging to really cut that chicane.
Yeah, yeah.
This was fun.
Hate that chicane. If it was that, also because the track limits there are so that the fastest way is to straddle the curb a bit. I don't like it because it's really sharp. The curbs are about yay high, and I just don't like it. If it forced you to stay only on the tarmac, it wouldn't be as terrible. It would be really slow, but I wouldn't find it as terrible as.
Yeah, it's a very fumbly chicane, like every car, really.
Right there.
I think.
I guess whilst I've got my wheels set up, I should probably try out those new cars and race them.
I don't really get why it doesn't store my replays anymore.
Did you turn it off, maybe?
No, I have it like on 30-minute recording.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird.
Maybe it takes a little bit of time.
It's strange, but it is what it is.
You're allowed 3 tears out.
Oh, we definitely had more than 3 tires out
Yeah.
at some point.
Mhm. Are we gonna? Are we gonna do a bit of marshalling now, seeing
Just disqualify the whole field.
Well, the winner of race 2 definitely leads to disqualification for almost killing me by rejoining. Oh, there's somebody coming. Let's take the apex.
Thanks for
Fancy
watching.
pushing that
Nobody.
kid off the
Bye-bye.
track, Christian.